Hi, my name is Tom Casey, and I wanted to do a quick video on your limousine company today. Basically, the purpose of this video is to actually compare you against one of your competitors in terms of where you guys fall out in search results when people are looking online for limo service in Austin. So, there's two factors I just want to cover today. I'm going to keep the video really short, but before I talk about those two factors, I want to show you how many people are searching online for limo service. This is a tool from Google, and it does a count by month of folks searching for a particular term. I went back the last 12 months, and this is how many people are searching for limo service in Austin. Okay, there's 1,000. This is 1,600 here, 1,300 here, 880,000, 880,000. There's a lot of people searching 1,300. It rounds it up, obviously, but that's a lot of people searching for limos. Last month was 1,000. Okay, so I thought this would be a good exercise. So what I did is I went over to Google and I searched for limo service in Austin. Here is page 1. Let's see where I found you. You are over here. There you are. Luxury Limos Austin. And you are on page 6. Okay? So again, I mentioned I just want to look at these are two factors that search engines consider when they're doing ranking, okay? And what I want to do is compare you with somebody on this page, and let's see if there's any differences with those factors, and if there is differences, is there anything that can be done about it to help you out and move you up in the search rankings? Alright, so I'm going to use this guy, Biggest Texas Limousine, for comparison purposes. So the first factor I'm going to talk about is something called citations. A citation is a listing for your business on a directory site, okay? It's a name, address, phone number listing for your business. This website I just came over to is a site that searches for directory sites and also does citation counts. So for an example citation, here is a directory called bbb.org. If you, Austin Luxury Limousines, had a listing on bbb.org, name, address, phone number listing, that is considered one citation, okay? Now search engines like citations. They feel like the more citations you have, the better. It makes you more legitimate, and they want to rank you higher than someone who has fewer citations than you, okay? Now at the top of this page, we actually can put a business in and do a citation count. And I put you in here, and it's telling me you have 100 citations, and that's really good. Biggest Texas is up here, and they have 100 as well. Now you're going to say, wait a minute. I thought you said the more citations you have, the higher you're going to rank. How come I'm way back there on page whatever, and this guy has the same number of citations I do? Well, there's one thing to note about citations. They have to be exactly the same everywhere. And by that I mean the name of your business has to be exactly the same. Your address has to be exactly the same, and your phone number has to be exactly the same. If they're not, if there's differences, the search engines discount them. And I checked some of your citations, and they're not all exactly the same. Because I saw this too. I said, wait a minute, that's a lot of citations. Why are they not ranking? This number is probably closer to 70 in terms of unique, all the same citations. So what do you do about that? Here's what you do. Some of these citation sites you can't go back and correct. They just don't allow it, or it's very hard to get done. So the best thing to do in a case like this is to add more citations and make them exactly the same as the ones as your base citations are. And so by adding more, we basically will get you to a number of 100. And we can do that quickly and easily. We can add you to these directory sites. We just want to make sure that we added you correctly. So we could probably add 30 more, and in short order, this would now say 130, but at least you would have 100 totally good citations. And that, again, like I said, can be done fairly quickly and easily. So when we do that, you're going to have a nice spike in terms of where you show up in search results when people are looking for limo service. Okay, that's the first factor I want to talk about. The second and last factor I want to talk about today is something called backlinks. Now these are important. A backlink is a link from one website to your website. As an example, if there was a website called austinlimosupplies.com, and on that site they had a link for luxurylimoaustin.com, and obviously that went to your website, that is considered one backlink, okay? Search engines like backlinks even more than they like citations. Again, they feel that makes you legitimate, and therefore they want to rank you higher than someone who has fewer backlinks than you, okay? So this website here actually does backlink counts. And the number you want to look at is unique active backlinks. So for you, I did a count. It's telling me you have 9 unique active backlinks. Let's go look at Big as Texas Limo. They have 17, okay? So there is a difference there. The good news is we can add backlinks to your site. And see this score here? I'm going to tell you what the score is in a second. So they're at 31 here. Let's look at your score. You're at 1%. That score is an indicator of how strong your backlinks are that are coming into your site. The stronger the website that's linking to you, the higher that backlink is going to be rated, and the score is going to go up. So what we could do for you is we would add maybe about 10 really quality backlinks to your site and get this score up to high 20s or low 30s. That would have a tremendous impact in terms of where you rank. You definitely would move up by pages. A lot more people would see you. You should get more phone calls and more business. Okay? So that's it. We just talked about 2 factors today, but I wanted to show you that there are differences between you and someone that is on the other page of Google. But I also want to point out that there are things we can do to correct those differences. And by correcting those differences, with just these 2 factors alone, it's going to have a very, very, very positive impact in terms of where you rank now when people are searching for limos. So anyway, I hope you found this was helpful. This is what I do for a living. I don't charge, though, for consulting. So if you want more information about what I talked about today, if you want me to talk about other factors I do with my other customers that affect search results, I do that for free. And also, if you want me to review your website, I will do that for free. There's no cost, no obligation. Okay? So feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email, and we'll talk then. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.